channel. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite highlighters, and I know a lot of you guys love it as well. I'm talking about the Wet n Wild Cosmetics Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder in the shade Moon Tears. If you're unfamiliar with this highlighter, basically this came out with a limited edition collection called the Gothographic, I believe. I actually did purchase the full collection and did like a first impression and tried everything on, and I immediately fell in love with this highlighter. It's beautiful, it's super finely milled, this is very intense, and since launching this highlighter, since everyone really loves it, they did come out with some more highlighters for the, I forget what collection it's from, but I did get one of the highlighters from the like Zodiac themed collection that came out a while back. This is Written in the Stars. This is definitely more of a pinky toned highlighter, but they have started coming out with more loose highlighters, and officially on the website they did launch some permanent shades. So on the website these do retail for $7.49, and it looks like there's a total of 4 shades so far. It also says that these are cruelty free, vegan, fragrance free, and paraben free highlighters. So one of you had left a comment on one of my videos letting me know that It's So Lit, which is one of the permanent shades, is the same as Moon Tears. So I was very intrigued and I'm like, what is happening? Is this for real? So I picked up this shade, been playing around with both of them. I'm going to insert some swatches and talk a little bit about these two highlighters, comparing the two, both with wet and dry swatches next to each other. So we have Moon Tears on one side, and the other side we have I'm So Lit. And even in the package, I do notice just with a naked eye that they are very similar at a first glance, but if you look really closely and you hold them and turn them in the light, they are slightly different. It's the same texture, it's the same amazing quality that Wet n Wild does with the Mega Glow Loose highlighters, but the undertone of I'm So Lit is slightly different. I'll go ahead and insert some swatches in natural lighting. I did take this by a window so you guys can see a little bit better. So swatching these dry, Moon Tears definitely leans a little bit slightly cool, and I'm So Lit definitely has a little hint of that champagne warmth, that glow. So now we have both the Moon Tears and I'm So Lit swatched wet and dry next to each other. So hopefully you can tell when you apply them wet, you can really see the color difference. They are not exact, so I definitely think the formula is the same. And that sort of iridescent shimmer is very similar as well. It's just the undertone, it's that color that you see in both highlighters is definitely different. But I would have to say this is the closest option that I have seen, the most similar shade. For me, a dupe really does need to be the same undertone, color, texture, like it needs to be on par. And even though I really do like I'm So Lit, and I definitely will wear this, it's absolutely gorgeous, it's not an exact dupe, so I'm really, really sad. I wish Wet n Wild would just come out with this shade and not rename it, keep it the same shade, call it Moon Tears, you know, I guess put it in a different packaging because this does have the skull on it. I don't care. I just would love Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild, if you are watching this, which I don't think you are, but if someone from Wet n Wild sees this, please come out with Moon Tears. I would love to see this shade be permanent and it be the exact same undertone and everything that is so magical about this highlighter. Alright, I have my 2 highlighting brushes. These are the AOA Studio F19 highlighting brushes. Definitely some of my favorites. They're $1 each from shopmissay.com. Alright, so I zoomed you in just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and put a Moon Tears on this side. And you only need a very small amount. I'm just going to use what's in the lid because honestly this is super intense. These highlighters definitely pack a punch. I love this highlighter because it doesn't lean super warm, super pink, you know what I mean? It's just a nice highlighter that goes with any sort of makeup look that you're wearing. It goes with everything. So that is Moon Tears. Alright, and then let's go ahead and do Written in the Stars. Alright guys, so we have Moon Tears on this side. Oh, that glow. So pretty. And then I'm So Lit on this side. I know it's difficult to see like on the skin, but definitely when I look in the mirror, I do notice that this side looks a little bit slightly cooler and this side looks slightly warmer. So that was my quick demo applying Moon Tears and I Am So Lit. I definitely think that I'm So Lit is a nice option, and definitely you're going to get that same icy, beautiful effect that I love for Moon Tears. But I will say, in my little highlighter heart, deep down, I really don't consider this a dupe. I definitely think they both look similar enough where you could definitely get away with it. So if you are looking for a close, but not quite 100% dupe, I would definitely recommend checking out this shade. Like I mentioned, I did find it in stores, so you could probably find it at your local drugstore, Meijer if you have a Meijer in your area. I will be sure to link this below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Again, you can order this from the Wet n Wild website. So that is everything, you guys. I really had a lot of fun doing this video, and I hope it was somewhat helpful. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I hope you enjoyed seeing the swatches. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I would hate for you to miss out on new videos on every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday, 10 a.m. every week. I will see you all in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye, guys.